Good evening. I am on my phone tonight, but I want to watch you, not watch you. I want you to watch this. He's trying really hard not to change his shape. He pierces his lips to try to maintain his shape. You can see this is like some footage right here. I'm going to do this, you all. And I hope that you can see what I'm going to show you. Let me pull it back. It's like he's trying to keep his shape. It's really strange. Let me see. Okay, watch this, you all. This is really wild. There he goes. He's trying to watch his shape. There. Watch this. Watch it. This is he's got the sword in his hand. He's trying to maintain his shape right here. Look, his whole entire face and head changes. Gets a totally different look on his face when he gets that second staff in his hand. The second staff in his hand. And no, he's not trying to cry. He's trying to hold something back. It's like he doesn't have any eyes in that. You cannot even see any eyes in his face right here. None. But you know he's looking up, but his eyes are gone. He don't have no eyes, no sockets in his eyes. They're gone. Well, he needs some life-giving water to his body. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so he's sitting there. He's the old man right now. The old persona. But if you've noticed several times during the coronation when he does that, bites his mouth like that, but then comes this. There's no eyes. Okay, if I go to around the 240, notice how they literally hit his face when he did that. They hit his face when they saw that he was looking up like that and he couldn't control himself. The camera went up to his gown, away from his face so we could not see what was happening. We could not see what was happening. That was deliberate. Okay, see, there he's here, gaining his composure. Right here. Trying to gain composure. Let me make sure I hold this steady. Okay, watch his eyes. Are we at the 2? Oh, yeah, we're going to see some change in his eyes. Let me watch it. Watch it. See it? His eyes changed to slits and or red. And he had to blink. He had to blink to stop it. It happens again around 2:50. It happened right before that. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. He's looking. The crowd changes. Oh, what happened? This thing went too fast on me. It really did. There it is right there. See it? He didn't close his eyes. I've seen slits in his eyes several times before. I did. Now, granted, they make this to where you can't really see it that clear. Why would his eyes do that? Because his eyes didn't really close. They took on a different shape on the inside of his face. He can't hold it. He cannot hold his eyes the right shape. And then there's nothing with that right there, you all. There's nothing over there. I wish I could get this over here. And I'm sorry I'm using my small laptop to do this, but I am. Let me do this right down here. There's lots. I only did like a 6-minute on my little laptop. That was it. Just a 6-minute. Now let me do this. I'm supposed to be at 152. 152, and I have to go all the way over here. You all just watch. Look at him. To the 150s. Let's see him. He's going to get something. I don't know who that guy is in yellow, but he's kind of has a mean look on his face a lot. He really does. A mean look. Okay, look, watch this. Watch this. This is where he does his one facial expression. It's like it's not him. Okay, we see a shadow, so we know something's there. Look at that look. It's coming on. And he knows it's coming on. He's got the one staff in his hand. There it comes. Here comes the staff, and then look at his face. His eyes are gone. Totally gone. Then it's like he's got the prize. He's got the prize. And what he does with his hands, he rubs the thing with his 2 fingers. Oopsie, if I can keep my hand off of that. He rubs it with his 2 fingers. If I can reach it. Maybe to activate the power of it. See, and then they don't want us to see. He's trying to hold it together. Some may say he's crying, but that don't even look like him right there, you all. This looks like something totally different with no eyes. Look at that. Totally different. Gina, how many times did you have to show this? Well, I just wanted to show it. Because he's trying to hold it in. Does that look like him to you? It's a ritual. Oh. It's wild, but his eyes also shaped. Whenever, I know you all watch some of the ceremonies, and whenever he did his face like that, I always thought, why are you doing your face like that? But he does it often, and when he does, the camera kind of pulls away because it doesn't want to show. Where have I seen this look before? Where have you seen this look before, this kind of a look? It's really interesting. It's like he's got the prize. He's got the prize. And then at the 250 mark, his eyes, they literally shift. When they zoom in up. Started to shift right there. And he caught himself. He caught himself and he closed his eyes again. I'm sure it was very kind of difficult to keep his eyes. Now, there is a theory that, I'm not going to say it. What was that? Did his eyes kind of open? I don't know what happened right there. He's trying to hold it together. Let me see. I think I passed it up. I showed it once, but there it went. Right there. Oh, my goodness, I think that's about enough. There's no way I would have wanted to sit through the whole ceremony because that would be a really long time to sit through it. And the mere fact that they pulled the camera off his face and did it to right there, that's very telling. It really is. Very, very telling. Look at that. Just look at that look on the face. It's really wild. Right there. I wonder what that other staff is for. Does anyone know? When he was given the other staff, That one had to be really powerful. The other staff right there in his hand, because you saw what he did. It was coming, and he had to look at it in its grandeur. He loved it. And then they panned the camera off his face. He loved it. What is the history of the other staff? Because I know it has some power to it. And his eyes are gone. Totally gone. I am going to go, you all. I've said too much. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. It was really, really weird. It's really strange. It is, yeah. So have a wonderful evening. Yeah. He was got the spear that was used to stab Jesus. Are you telling the truth, Cloud Walker? Oh, wow. That's kind of eerie. It's kind of eerie, you all. Christine, what, honey? They sit up on the throne. The stone. Yeah. Oh, I know you will. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go, you all. Have a wonderful evening and love you.